Hello!
Happy Friday, guys.
Happy Friday. Happy Byte Sized Friday.
We are back.
We are back after
10 months?
Has it been 10 months?
Yeah.
Too long. And you'll see our high quality production studio here. We're sheltered in place in the basement of our house, hence the really crappy lighting. But the reason why we're kicking things off again is that COVID has been such a wild and fascinating ride. I think we can all state that. And we've seen, the business, our clients' businesses has been impacted in really positive ways and in really challenging ways. I think, of course, we're seeing a lot of workplaces having closed and a lot of people working remotely. But then also a shift in how food is accessed. Our kiosks are now being used in a number of airports across the US, in apartment buildings, in existing retail locations. And so there's certainly been a shift. And one of the shifts that we want to touch on is the rise of entrepreneurs looking at launching their business on the Byte technology platform. So we decided to pull our entrepreneurial boots on and head to Costco.
Yeah.
Where else would you go?
Let's talk about it.
So why Costco? Really getting started with Byte, there's three key steps. There's finding a location for the kiosk. There's stocking it with an array of really great food. And this includes fresh food, which is what our platform was purpose-built for. And then there's earning the dollars. So if I'm an entrepreneur, how do I actually start by creating a well-rounded set? Well, believe it or not, we were very surprised, but you can do that with one trip to Costco. So that's what we're talking about today. Lee, talk us through what our little approach to Costco.
Yeah, so we went in looking for fresh food, not knowing what to expect. And we were, like she said, pleasantly surprised. We found salads, fresh salads, soups, which are perfect in the winter, snacks, egg bites for breakfast, yogurt, hard-boiled eggs, which are top sellers for a lot of our clients, and then a fantastic selection of drinks. And the idea is getting started with Byte with a well-rounded food mix with a 30-minute shopping trip.
Yeah, you don't have to have your own kitchen necessarily. You really can use a wholesaler like Costco.
Or Sam's Club in your area, or even a local catering company that's looking for new business and new revenue for their company.
Yeah.
So what do we spend? What is on your hand?
So this is our receipt. I'll give you a snapshot. Whoa. So we spent $301 on these products. We have a stockpile here of extra because not all of it fit into the fridge. But the exercise was pretty straightforward. Let's go get a bunch of products. We put them into a spreadsheet and we noted, here's what I paid for it. Here's the quantity I purchased. That gives us a cost per product or cost per unit basis. And then how much do I think I could sell that for? So for instance, the hard-boiled eggs came out to a unit cost of
it's like 60 cents each?
60 cents per egg. And
per pack. And there's 2 eggs in the pack.
Thank you. Those can easily be marked up to achieve a nice gross margin on that product. And hard-boiled eggs is actually a great example because we've seen that that's across the board a top seller. It's such a versatile product. You can have it as your breakfast. You can have it during an energy lull. You can have it to put on top of your salad. So, Sally, great point. Yes, Sam's Club is perfect for this. We have Costco on the West Coast, but Sam's is a great example outside of our area.
So we bought those eggs for about 60 cents a piece. We can sell those for $1.99. Mm-hmm. We've got experience selling them. People are buying convenience when they're in an office, or if you put this in a hospital where everybody's rushing, or you put this in an apartment building lobby, people go down, it's an impulse buy, they grab it, and you're generating that margin.
Yes, great. So we did that for all the products. And we saw that on a $300 purchase at Costco, that the retail value of that food was about $750. And that's a 60% gross margin, assuming I sell through everything. But that's the step one in your exercise is create your set with a quick run to Costco, see what's available, making sure that you're hitting on, think of your consumer. They're going to be there. What times of the day? Is it a 24/7 operation? Is it mainly a workplace where it's 9 to 5? You want to make sure anytime someone's going to that kiosk, whether it be breakfast, lunch, dinner, or those in-between snack times where you're bored and you just need an energy bump, that you've got something for them to buy. So as a quick refresher, Lee, do you want to show us how it works from a consumer perspective?
So we've talked about this before, but it's been a year. So this is our Glassfront Refrigerator. It's a point of sale, obviously. We've got the menu on the front. Customers can click into a product and see nutritional information, allergens, ingredients, the price, most importantly, of the products. But it's glass front, so they can see what's inside through the glass as well. You walk up to the fridge and the door's locked. I can't access any of the food. I can't take anything. I pull out my credit card. I swipe it, and at this point, the fridge is inventorying everything inside. So it knows the exact contents of the fridge before I open the door. Now that it's unlocked, I slide open the door, or I pull it open, and I can take whatever I want from the fridge. I can take a yogurt. Maybe I don't want that, and I want to put it back in a different place. I can take a drink and a salad for lunch. I've got what I want. I close the door. The fridge automatically locks again, so I can't take anything else. It auto-populates my email address because I've used this fridge in the past. I just sent myself an itemized receipt, and now it's re-inventoring to see what I removed from the fridge. It's going to count the products again, and if there's any difference between the number of products before I open the door and after I close the door, it knows that's what I took, and then it'll charge my credit card and send me a receipt.
And that's it. Very easy from a consumer perspective. We now power kiosks over, well over 1,200 across the United States, and now internationally. And these kiosks are being used by all kinds of different demographics. We've really focused on the consumer experience and making it very easy.
And just real quick to touch on the surge in demand that we're seeing from entrepreneurs. The idea here is you want to start your own business, start a new business, or just make more money in your existing business. And prior to COVID, maybe things were going really well and you were selling your food at wholesale to Whole Foods or to another grocer. And you want more control over that distribution and your success. So you can open a store like this, put it essentially anywhere, brand it with your graphics and your logo, and then you're generating the revenue from that fridge. You have total control over the success of your business when you are managing the retail outlets as well. And that's what this is.
Exactly. Okay, excellent. Well, thank you for joining us for another Byte Sized Friday. Be sure to check us out at bytetechnology.co. Reach out if you'd like to discuss it more. All right. Have a wonderful Friday, guys.
See you next time.
Bye.